Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to your weekend predictions. So, can you believe it? I won. I actually did. I finally won my own prediction video. So, well, I say I won. There was a few people who won, alright? A few people got as many correct scores as I did, but I still came joint first, which is a channel best. So yeah, we'll look at what I said so far. My two correct scores were that Newcastle were going to beat Wolves 1-0. We beat them away from home. I did a full away vlog on that, so if you missed it, check it out in the description. And I also said that Arsenal were going to beat Hull 2-0. And they did that as well. I also said that the Liverpool-Tottenham was going to be a draw, and it wasn't. Liverpool won. And then I also said that Swansea were going to beat Leicester, which they did, but I just didn't get the score right. So yeah, finally I won. But there were two other people who got as many correct scores as I did. One of them was Ralph. He said that Newcastle were going to win 1-0 as well, so big up to him. And he got the correct score on the Swansea-Leicester game. And then the other one was Colin. He also got the correct score for Newcastle Wolves 1-0. And then he said that Arsenal were going to beat Hull 2-0 as well. So yeah, all three of us got two correct scores each. If you want to get shouted out in next week's video, just like Ralph and Colin were, then make sure you go down in the description and copy and paste the games, and then go down to the comments and put in your predictions. But as always, we will have a bit of a chat through them now. So this weekend is another FA Cup weekend, and unfortunately Newcastle are not in the FA Cup anymore. But we are still playing against Aston Villa in the Championship on Monday night. So that's where we're going to start. We did beat Wolves last weekend 1-0, and then we drew with Norwich midweek, which I think was a good draw for us, considering Norwich have been doing pretty well recently. And obviously Darlow made the mistake for one of their goals. So 2-2 in that game's pretty good. And now we are playing Aston Villa at home Monday night. So I'll be there, I'll be vlogging it. Make sure you check out the channel for that vlog. No game in the Championship is an easy game, and Aston Villa have not been doing very well at all recently. But you just know that they're going to turn it on to come and play at Newcastle at St James's Park. I have gone for a solid 2-0 Newcastle win, and I'm hoping that that scoreline will happily represent the game, but you just know it won't be that easy. Gale, I'm hoping will be, well, he came on for the Norwich game. I'm hoping he will be back fighting fit and playing in this game, and if he is, that's a massive boost for us. So yeah, things are getting pretty tight around the top of the Championship. In a game like this against a team who aren't doing that great, it's important that we'll win. So, hoping, relatively confident, but don't really want to say that on video, I already have. But yeah, 2-0 Newcastle. And we move on to the FA Cup games. So I know there's quite a few FA Cup games on, and I've picked a couple that I thought were pretty interesting. My first one, 3 o'clock on the Saturday, and that is Huddersfield versus Man City. So, Huddersfield, they are back in it in the Championship. They are not far behind Newcastle and Brighton. And then obviously Man City have been doing their bit of where they weren't good and now they seem to be good again, although their new striker Jesus, who has been smashing the goals in, is injured. The thing is, it's at Huddersfield. They're on a huge run of form, and I honestly think they could get a win here. If Man City turn up all players fighting for a win, on paper their squad is better than Huddersfield. But, like I say, it's at Huddersfield. They're on such a good run of form at the minute. I'm going to put down 2-1 Huddersfield. I love to back the underdog anyway. I always do in these FA Cup predictions. But yeah, 2-1 Huddersfield. And up next we have another Championship versus Premier League fixture. This one's on TV. It's on 5:30 on the Saturday. And that is Wolves versus Chelsea. Wolves have not been doing that great recently, but they're still doing all right. I mean, they beat Liverpool in the last round, so that's something to go off. They're playing at home, and I mean, comparing it to like Wolves versus Huddersfield, Huddersfield are obviously doing a lot better, and then Man City aren't doing as good as Chelsea. But I'm still backing Wolves. I've gone 2-1. I think they can do it. They're at home. I don't know what if Chelsea play their full strength team. I think they can beat anyone. They can beat anyone in the Prem. They can beat anyone. So it's going to be a big one for Wolves. If Chelsea leave a couple of players out, that might give them an extra bit of an edge. But yeah, Wolves are going to be fighting for it. And like I say, I love an underdog win. So Wolves 2-1. And talking of underdogs, I've picked the biggest one for last. So this is on Monday night, presumably on TV, alongside the Newcastle game. 7:55 kick-off, which is slightly strange, and that is Sutton versus Arsenal. So as we already know from the last time we did the FA Cup predictions, Sutton are the lowest ranked team still in the FA Cup. They're at home and they're playing Arsenal, who just took an absolute hammering of Bayern Munich. So I have gone 1-0 Sutton, which I don't know if it's too long a stretch, but at the end of the day, it's still 11 men versus 11 men. You know? It's like I say, it's at Sutton. Arsenal are having nightmares at the minute, and it wouldn't surprise me if they played like a weakened squad against Sutton because of all of their woes they're already having in the Premier League and the Champions League. So yeah, this is a massive game for Sutton. I'd love it if they won 1-0. And yeah, that's what I'm going for. But yes, guys, that is it for this weekend's predictions. Make sure you go down in the comments and comment your scores on what you think they're going to be. As always, I go through them all and shout out the winner or winners in next week's video. Maybe I can win it on my own this time. I'm still classing that as a win because I did, but it'll be nice to... Well, I always want to shout someone out, you know? So maybe it would be a bad thing if I won on my own. But yes, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. There's some interesting games there, and the FA Cup is known for an upset on the bigger teams, and I've picked 3 games there which could very easily result in some lower league teams beating the big teams. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know what you think of the Newcastle versus Aston Villa. I'm going to be there, I'm going to be vlogging it, so make sure you check that out. But thank you all for watching, drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you later.